Hello my darlings, and welcome back to San Myshuno. We are once again back in the Uptown area, and today we're going to be furnishing up a new apartment and introducing you to a new family. Meet Margaret Astor and her son, Robert Astor. A very well-to-do family. Margaret spends her days reading her books and bossing her butler Jeeves around, while Robert being the mob boss of a very high-profile criminal group that plague the city of San Myshuno. You'll find him getting into all kinds of dastardly deeds and raking in as much money as possible without no worries as to where that money will be coming from. So let's get inside and delve into this family a little bit more. Well, hello there, my loves, and welcome back once again to Let's Build the Bud. And welcome to a brand new family in a brand new apartment. Now, was I just recording for 20 minutes and then I looked over and I wasn't recording? Yes. Yes, I bloody was. And was I annoyed? Yes. Yes, I bloody was indeed. Anyway, here we are. We are with a new family, the Astors. You've obviously just heard a little introduction from them. They reside in this rather splendid building in the world of San Myshuno in the Uptown District. It is winter. It is winter in game. We're all cozy. I'm cozy. Look at my new hoodie. Look at my Sims hoodie. They sent me this. It was gifted. And just be prepared if you live anywhere but the US that there are some kind of hefty shipping fees if you do want to get some merch. So just be sure to check out how much the shipping fees and stuff are before you actually go and buy anything. Let me just say that. But thank you so much to the Sims team. Hashtag gifted. Oh, I hate that we got to do that, but it is. It's a thing, isn't it? Anyway, here we are with these two. This is Margaret and Robert. Margaret and Robert are the Astor family. Now, I wanted a mother and son kind of duo. Robert has never been married. Robert is the villain of this save file. I've already told you he is the mob boss. They are a very old San Myshuno family. I got inspiration from the Gilded Age, which I'm watching at the minute, with their names and stuff. I decided to go with it, and this is what I've came up with. So you've obviously been introduced to them, but here they are once again. Margaret is the kind of matriarch of the family. Now, there isn't a really big family, not with her anyway. This is her only son, Robert. But I reckon she's got lots of brothers and sisters that are all very high up in their careers, and they're very rich and very awful, to be honest. You can imagine. Margaret's not too bad. Margaret's all right. She understands what her son does. It's not the best thing in the world. She doesn't know the ins and outs of it all, so she kind of turns a blind eye to it. As long as there's money coming rolling in and Margaret can buy all the pearls in the land, she is absolutely not asked, to be honest. So in retrospect, she's not that much of a great person, to be honest. But this is Robert, and don't let that daddy smile fool you. He is the villain of this save file, and he is going to be the main enemy of the superhero sim that I'm going to be making, probably in the next few weeks, that you're going to be introducing to, or superheroes, shall I say. No more needs to be said. But yeah, these two. So this is, I wouldn't say this is their main residence. This isn't their main residence at all. This is their city escape. This is their city apartment that they've got. They don't rent it out. They just keep it absolutely private, away from any prying eyes. And I reckon they've got a house maybe in Windenburg or something, or maybe even Henford on Bagley. I've had a couple of you ask if I'm going to be tying over characters from San Myshuno into Henford on Bagley, the next save file that I'm doing. And the answer is no. No, I am not at all. I want that to be a completely different universe. So that is what's going to be happening. So this is their apartment. This is their big, huge apartment. Now, it is classed as a 4-bedroom, but we're going to be doing this as an office over in this corner here. So we have got 3 bedrooms, one for Margaret, one for Robert, and also a guest suite as well, in case they get any visitors. This is going to be the living room area, and this is going to be the kitchen area over here. Now, I did, as I said, record this for about 20 minutes before I realized I wasn't building, so I already picked out some of the furniture that we're using, including these curtains that I have plopped up, even though that is making me very infuriated. I will sort that out. I had to put all of this up manually. I didn't let them click, so I had to stick each of these curtains in that little stick by hand. And as I said in the video beforehand, if you look up tedious in the diary, you will see a picture of me putting those curtains up because that was awful. It really bloody was indeed. But it's a very glam apartment. It's going to be very garish. It's going to be white gold. It's going to have peacocks. It's just not going to be very nice. Think of like Trump's apartment. That's the kind of vibe we're going for in here. Gaudy, opulent, just downright disgusting. And that is what we're going for today. So it's not going to be my style of building at all, but we're going to do it. Yes, we are indeed. So enough waffling on. You've been introduced to these two. Let's get into the build mode and make a start. Once again, now I'm recording. So here we are, my loves. Sorry I didn't get a video out yesterday. I'm in the middle of doing a very secret squirrel project that you will all get benefit from very soon. And that's all I can say. We used these sofas. Of course we did. I mean, look at them. Can you imagine sitting on that? I bet they squeak. I'm not a fan of Chesterfield sofas. My parents used to have some when I was younger, like leather ones. They would absolutely gop in. I couldn't bear them. I couldn't bear them at all. So I've just got a thing against them. So that's why we're using them here. And I did go ahead and use these same matching armchairs. I mean, look at them. Look at them. We're also going to use the same dining room tables, the dining room chairs as well, because, well, nothing more needs to be said. As I said in the past recording that wasn't recorded, I'm never going to get over that. I keep doing it and it makes me fuming. They don't really go for kind of style, I would say. They go for opulence, that opulent kind of look that just looks absolutely trash, but they think it's absolutely stunning because it cost them $3,000 for a single armchair, you know, that kind of vibe. And that's the way we're going with this today. Yes, we are indeed. But anyway, hello. Christmas tree is out, by the way. Look at her down in the corner there. Isn't she gorgeous? So I'm slowly getting into the festivities, my loves. I'm getting into the festive spirit. And I'm thriving. I've already started on watching some Christmas films. And I've been absolutely loving it, to be honest. I really have. Let's get you in the middle now that you're over here. Gorgeous. Yes. Well, it's not gorgeous. I'm going to keep saying that. But it's hideous, isn't it? And then I thought a fireplace here. Let's go for the white and gold kind of like Art Deco vibe in here. Now, I don't see this family being a kind of TV kind of family. I reckon they're much too into books and stuff and, you know, just tallying up the drapes and all of that kind of good stuff. So I don't see them being much of a reading kind of family. No, just look at the texture on that. I wish they would do something with it. It's absolutely hideous. They need to retexturize all of the base game stuff. I'm sorry, but I can't stand it. I really can't. Oh, I think this could work in here, actually. I wasn't sure that was going to work, but it kind of does, doesn't it? It kind of does indeed. And I think we need... do you know what, actually? Do you know what picture would look great up here? This one, because it does look a little bit like Margaret. Margaret back in her youth in the Victorian times. That's how old she is. She's 182. But no, I think that could work. Let's pull you up to there, though. Oh, yes. Does that colour come in anything other than that? Oh, no, it comes in those. No, we're going to have to stick with that one. That's fine. That's fine. That's not too bad. I mean, we could have done better with the gold, but it's fine for now. It is absolutely fine for now. Okay, well, we've got that little area cracking on. I think I need to find that peacock. Can I just type in peacock and it comes out with a peacock? Let's hope it does. Oh, here it is. Does it come in a white and gold? Oh, you bet it does. Oh, do you reckon we should do one on either side of the fireplace? I think I'm going to, but the only problem with that is once I do it this way, the bird's going to be facing the other way, isn't it? Well, you know, maybe it's shy. Maybe we've got a shy peacock on our hands. My God. Yes. Yes. That is the vibe. That is indeed the vibe that we are going for in here. Oh, my Lord. Oh, it's going to be funny trying to get a screenshot in this. It really has. It really is. Sorry. It really is indeed. Okay, well, we've got that going, haven't we? I think we need some kind of lamp. Oh, do you know what? The decor to the max lamp does actually work in this room. So I think I'm going to put it in. I don't see any greenery and plants being in here. I definitely see flowers, lots of fresh flowers everywhere. I could imagine that for them. I've never used this, so let's use this one here. Is that from My Wedding Stories? I think it might be from My Wedding Stories. Yes, it is indeed. The pack that still doesn't work. And also this lamp here that I'm going to be putting in on the little table there. That is from the new Modern Luxe pack, I think. So it's kind of like an eclectic mix of... Oh God, this is awful. This is awful. It's making me very sad to look at. It really is. But we're still going to go for it anyway because we just need to for this family. We really do. It's almost making me want to get 3 sofas in here. I don't know why. I don't know how I could do 3 sofas. But also the armchairs. Let's see if I could make it a little bit more elaborate, shall we say. No, I tried the 3 sofas and it was just a bit overkill, even for this place. So we're not going to go for that. I've got enough there for the minute. I think we're going to concentrate on the dining room area now. Now, I haven't done this. I didn't get to this. So I have no idea what I'm going to be putting down for the dining room table. Now, ladies, gents, and non-binary friends, do I have the stomach to do this? This glass table that we're using for some reason. I'm going to flop that in the middle, please. Is it in the middle there? It is there. And then using these. Oh, I got shivers then. I really did. I got shivers. I think we're going to have to use them. Yes. I mean, if that isn't opulent, I don't know what is. Oh, do you know what? I think I'm going to prefer this one on here with some candelabras. Do we have gold candelabras? No, we don't really, but we do have these white ones that I think were very dramatic and very now, or very for this place at least. I did try the gold ones from these ones here, but they're the wrong gold. It looks a bit brassy. We don't do brass in this house. We do not do brass in this place. They're going to be all about the white candelabras. Awful. Anyway, we need some more flowers for here. I don't think nothing else needs to be said really, so we're going to use that base game one. I also forgot to mention one of the bedrooms. I did say a guest bedroom, but I'm thinking they need a butler. So we're going to add a butler to this household as well. But that is what's happened in here today. We've gone for kind of modern lights, and I'm unsure if it's a bit... I don't know. They are very glam, but I don't know if it's the right vibe. I'm going to try some chandeliers. Yeah. Yeah. That's the way to go. Those weird kind of droopy tit ones. That's what we're going to go for in here for this wonderful... I'm not even going to say wonderful. It's not wonderful, Aiden. This establishment. This gaudy, opulent establishment. Very opulent indeed. Very opulent indeed. I'm wondering whether to separate this area off altogether. I don't know why. It's come over me that I want to separate this whole area off and put some arches or even some doors up to this level. I could even bring that platform down. I could even bring the platform down and have some like arches coming through. Everything's going to be floating now. For goodness sake, get yourself down. You're making a fool of yourself. I think we should arch this place up. I'm going to try it. Let's have a look. We'll do it together. Why not? So let's get this in. Let's get all of that going on there. And I'm thinking like a row of arches going across here. Just for that extra elaborate look, you know. And we have got some of these, haven't we? That colour's... It's not bad, but can we do white instead? Would white be better? I think white's the way to go. Here we go. This one... Imagine this in a modern apartment. But this is what's happened. Do we change the flooring? Do we go for marble flooring now we've done that? Things are changing on the fly. Oh, I think we do. Yes, I think that's the ticket. That is the ticket. We do need to lighten this area up. And I'm thinking we need to maybe bring everything over this way. Like here. Or maybe even if I did like 2 and 2 like that. Because then what we could do... Oh, God. Let's get you there. You there. Because then what we could do is add more of these sconces then. On these parts here that are kind of like lit weirdly. Is that the right height or is that strange? Yeah, that's a bit strange, that. I need to go up a bit higher. I think this is going to be the vibe. So we're not going to go for a platform kind of look in here. I do think that is suiting their establishment a little bit better. I love the way I'm not saying anything about establishment, but it is. It really is. And in turn, I'm going to get rid of these curtains on here. We're just going to go for a full windowed moment in here. Yeah, I think that was the way to go. I do. Does that mean I can bring these to me? Nope, nope, nope. I just don't get that. They never cater for the ceiling, The Sims. They never cater for the ceiling with heights of curtains and stuff. Okay, but now we've done that, we're definitely going to need a couple of rugs in here. So we're going to put a rug under here and maybe also a rug under this one. And I'm going to go for the base game rug on each part as well. And just put them side by side like that. And then I thought, look at this. Why don't we add this all the way around this whole apartment? That's going to be tedious as well. So be sure to check out the dictionary word for that, because I'm sure I will be in another photo doing this here. But I just think it would really work with the... Oh, God, yeah, it does. Yeah, it definitely does. Oh, Christ on a bike, it does. Oh, it really... Here we go. Oh, it's overlapping this bloody... I'll move the table. It's fine. We can shuffle this across one, can't we? Just do that. Just to fit on that, you know? Yeah, there we go. It's gopping, so it's whacking. Right, and then I'm going to do some of these sconces outside here as well. So it was up that height, wasn't it? Up there, my loves. There we go. Is that the right height? That looks weird. No, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Oh, my dear. I'm going to be complaining about this build the whole way through, but I don't care. I really don't. We're gonna continue onwards. I think they need some kind of statue in here, don't they? I know they've got the peacocks, but they need some kind of big statue. I don't know if we've got anything like what's in my head. I feel I'm thinking of some kind of CC, but can we have like some kind of, maybe not you. Can we have some kind of statue in here? I mean, you're okay, the little ballerina, but she's not very the vibe, really. I think we need to use this one, but put it on top of a plinth or something. Let me find something. Oh, yes. The Roman pedestal. I think that's going to work there, you know. Oh, that's very dramatic. Can I get, just out of curiosity, can I put candelabras on top of this? No, of course you can't, Aiden. Because why? Because Sims. Let me just see this. Oh, that does work. I mean, I am going to put it over near the curtain, so it might burn down. But, you know, down with the 1%, I say. Right, and then another one. I'm going to do that candelabra over on this corner here. Like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the vibe. I just love that this is a modern apartment with this kind of decor. Oh, it's making me very sad. Anyway, I think we're done there. I think what we'll do... is do the kitchen. No, I have no idea what kitchen we're going to use in here. So let me have a little hunt through and we'll find something. Now this one here matches in perfectly, but the only problem with this here is it doesn't come with bloody cupboards, does it? It doesn't come with cupboards, and that's so annoying. So I think what I could maybe do is mix it with these cupboards. That looks okay. Ugh, we're going to do it anyway. Now I have no idea what kind of orientation I want this to be in. So I think what I would probably want to do is have the oven over this way somehow. So the oven can go there in this gap here. And then I'm going to whiffle this all the way around. And maybe put the fridge in on that point there. What oven can we use? It's got to be very exclusive. Does this one come in a white and gold? No. I mean, it comes in that colour. I don't know if that's the right vibe, though, to be honest. I think that could work. I know we've got this one here, but I just don't think that suits it in here. You know, it's a little bit too traditional for this place. We're going for opulence and awfulness here. So that's what we're going to do. That is indeed what we're going to do today. I think this is... I don't know if this is going to work, this kitchen. I'm going to trial it. The vampire cupboards seem to look a little bit better than the other ones. The other ones looked a little bit shite. So I'm going to trial these here instead. I'm going to go for the vampire cupboard. I wish that the vampire kitchen came in more colours because it's such a nice kitchen. It really, really suits a lot of builds, including this gopping one. And I'm unsure about the panelling behind the actual kitchen area itself. I think we do need to do some kind of tile, maybe even marble. Let's have a look. We've gone for the same wallpaper as the bathrooms because the bathrooms have got this one in. It's just got that detailing on. I did try the marble wallpapers out, but I think I'm going to do them in the bedroom. I'm a bit unsure about the pink just yet. I think that's a bit gaudy, even for this place. So maybe if I just like did both of them in that colour. We've still got the gold, but we'll see. Now, the only problem with this is I'm really not liking how this kitchen is looking being on show. I think this kitchen would be staffed. It wouldn't be a house kind of like, I don't know. I just don't think it would be on show, personally, for this establishment. So I'm going to use a wall here. And I think I'm going to put a double door or maybe even an archway into here as well. We could still do an island, but we could even utilize this area as a bit more of a second living room or something with a piano. That's what I'm kind of like, a little piano room. I'm wondering whether to use arches to separate it off. Ugh, no, I kind of want it to be hidden away. I think I want to do a door into the kitchen area. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Let me just see that this is in the middle. It's not really, is it? There we go. But this is where I'm going to leave it today. We're going to come back tomorrow and we are going to elaborate on this area a little bit further. So I do think a piano, like a grand piano, even the white and gold grand piano would look good there. And I probably want to put curtains up there now that we're going to do that. So it's a bit more of a smaller kitchen, but it's staffed. You know, it's a staffed kitchen. It's nothing to do with them. And this is their city apartment, not their regal estate that they do own. But that is it. I think we're done. I like how this kind of like developed because we obviously had carpet and stuff in here beforehand, but we've gone for something a little bit more worse. And that is the vibe that we're going for. My lord, look how gold that is. Anyway, I'm going to leave you now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with this absolute hideous masterpiece tomorrow, and we'll do the bits that I said we were going to do. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.